Hurricane Ophelia will hit the UK on Monday as a post-tropical cyclone. The storm will bring winds of 65 miles per hour to the west of Britain. Temperatures in the south could hit the mid-20s due to tropical air being whipped up by the storm. Ophelia will hit 30 years after the Great Storm of 1987. We will have the very latest Hurricane Ophelia news in one place, updated throughout the day and night until the storm has passed. Here are live updates from the NOAA, National Hurricane Center (NHC) and the National Weather Service (NWS), as well as the most advanced weather models from around the world. All times BST, 4 p.m. Ophelia on track for UK hit, approaching Category 2 strength. Hurricane Ophelia is expected to begin moving northeastward towards the UK today, the NOAA has said in its latest update. The storm has strengthened and now has maximum sustained winds of 90 miles per hour, bringing it close to Category 2 strength. The NOAA said at 4 p.m. British Summer Time 11 a.m. Atlantic Standard Time, the eye of Hurricane Ophelia was located about 715 miles southwest of the Azores. Ophelia is drifting north-northeastward around 2 miles per hour. A slow northeastward motion is expected to begin later today, followed by a faster east-northeastward motion on Friday and Saturday. 2 p.m. Hurricane Ophelia breaks records. Hurricane Ophelia has maximum sustained winds of 85 miles per hour as it hurtles towards the UK. Meteorologist Philip Klotzbach said that this makes it the strongest an October hurricane has been this far east in the Atlantic since Ivan in 1980. By the time it reaches Britain and Ireland, Ophelia will have weakened slightly but will still have tropical storm force winds of up to 65 miles per hour. Thursday, October 12, 2017, a chart showing peak wind gusts from Hurricane Ophelia. The 17th of October, 1:26 p.m. Hurricane Ophelia repeating history in Ireland. Hurricane Ophelia is set to batter Ireland and Northern Ireland with heavy winds on Monday. Met Air forecaster Liz Walsh said it is coming towards Ireland. Basically, the hurricane is southwest of the Azores right now and it is tracking towards Portugal. As it comes north over the weekend, it will change into an extratropical cyclone and it is tracking towards Ireland and the UK. It comes 6 years after another hurricane named Ophelia battered Ireland with winds of 75 miles per hour, as well as 4 inches of rain and several inches of snow. The strongest ever storm to hit Ireland was Hurricane Debbie, which killed 18 people on the island of Ireland on the 30th of October 1961. Hurricane Ophelia to bring record-breaking temperatures. Hurricane Ophelia will bring temperatures of up to 24°C to the southeast, a new weather map from @desk shows. The forecasting company tweeted an extraordinary-looking chart for Monday with Ophelia battering Ireland but 80 record-breaking high temperatures for parts of England. @desk Hurricane Ophelia temperature map 9 a.m. Hurricane Ophelia to hit the UK on Monday. Ophelia is currently tearing through the Atlantic as a Category 1 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 85 miles per hour and is set to reach the UK by Monday. The Met Office said there is still an element of uncertainty to the storm's exact path, but forecast winds of 6,065 miles per hour for western parts of the UK. By the time Ophelia reaches the UK, it will no longer be a hurricane, but will most likely still be a detailed low-pressure system bringing strong winds across Northern Ireland and western parts of the UK. A Met Office spokesperson said, "Western parts of the UK will see the strongest winds, with gusts within the region of 6,065 miles per hour potentially on Monday." NOAA Hurricane Ophelia latest NOAA path as Ophelia hurtles towards the UK. It will whip up warm tropical air bringing fairly warm temperatures to the south. Temperature-wise, we could see mid-20s mainly across the south of the UK on Monday, so there should be some quite decent weather, the Met Office spokesperson said. The NOAA's National Hurricane Center said in its latest update at 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the center of Hurricane Ophelia was about 745 miles southwest of the Azores. Ophelia is moving toward the northeast near 3 miles per hour. This general motion is expected on Thursday, followed by faster motion toward the east-northeast or northeast on Friday. WX charts Hurricane Ophelia GFS 0.25 peak wind gust model. Maximum sustained winds have increased to near 85 miles per hour with higher gusts. Some slight strengthening is possible over the next day or two. Ophelia is expected to reach the UK almost 30 years to the day of the Great Storm of 1987, which killed 22 people across Britain, France and the Channel Islands. The storm brought 120 miles per hour winds, causing heavy damage to the national grid and felling an estimated 15 million trees. BBC meteorologist Michael Fish famously brushed off reports that there was a hurricane on the way just hours before the storm hit. He said during a weather report earlier on today. Apparently, a woman rang the BBC and said she heard there was a hurricane on the way. Well, if you're watching, don't worry, there isn't. But having said that, actually, the weather will become very windy, but most of the strong winds, incidentally, will be down over Spain and across into France.